Are you worried about kidney inflammation and wondering what foods might be making it worse? It's a common concern, and many people actually don't realize that everyday foods could be silently contributing to kidney damage and hindering their health. But here's the good news. By understanding which foods are the most problematic, you can truly make informed choices to protect your kidneys and empower yourself toward a healthier future. You see, kidney inflammation, also known as nephritis, is a condition that can lead to serious health consequences if it's not managed quickly. And diet plays such a crucial role in kidney health because certain foods can really trigger or even make inflammation worse. So, understanding which foods are the most problematic can empower us all to make healthier choices and genuinely protect our kidneys from further damage. Number 1. Processed meats. Processed meats include a wide range of popular items we all know, like bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and various lunch meats. These convenient food products go through processes like salting, curing, fermenting, smoking, or other treatments to really enhance their flavor or improve how long they last, making them staples in so many diets. A primary concern with processed meats comes from their typically high sodium and protein content. You see, excessive sodium intake directly contributes to elevated blood pressure, which places significant strain on those delicate blood vessels in your kidneys. This increased pressure can make inflammation worse and overwork your kidneys, actually reducing their filtering efficiency over time. And that high protein load also adds to the kidneys' workload, as they have to process and excrete the byproducts of protein metabolism. There's accumulating evidence that links regular consumption of processed meats to increased inflammation throughout the body, including the kidneys, and a higher risk for chronic kidney disease. Studies highlight how the compounds formed during processing, such as advanced glycation end products and nitrites, can promote oxidative stress and inflammation, accelerating kidney damage and contributing to the progression of kidney disease. Hidden sources of processed meats can often be found in unexpected places, such as frozen dinners, pre-made sandwiches, and even some canned goods, so it's really essential to read food labels carefully. To limit your intake, focus on fresh, unprocessed protein sources like lean chicken, fish, beans, and lentils. Choosing fresh options allows you to control sodium and avoid harmful additives, giving your kidneys a much-needed break from inflammatory triggers. Avoiding these common culprits is a crucial step, but let's explore another widespread dietary challenge for kidney health. Number 2. Dark-colored sodas and sweetened drinks. Dark-colored sodas and many other sweetened beverages pose significant risks to kidney health due to several problematic ingredients. This includes their remarkably high sugar content, phosphorus additives, and artificial chemicals. The excessive sugar in these drinks contributes to weight gain and insulin resistance, both of which are risk factors for kidney damage and inflammation. A major concern in many dark-colored sodas is the presence of phosphoric acid, which is used to enhance flavor and prevent mold growth. While natural phosphorus is found in many healthy foods, inorganic phosphorus, like phosphoric acid, is readily absorbed by the body. High levels of absorbed phosphorus can contribute to kidney inflammation, calcification of blood vessels, and over time, increase the risk of chronic kidney disease and bone density issues. Research has consistently linked the consumption of sugar-sweetened beverages with an increased risk of kidney dysfunction and inflammation. That constant influx of sugar can lead to metabolic stress on the kidneys, impairing their ability to function properly and exacerbating inflammatory processes within these vital organs. This can contribute to a vicious cycle where inflammation further damages kidney cells, Fortunately, there are many healthier beverage alternatives available that can help protect your kidneys. Water is always the best choice for hydration, of course. You can also opt for unsweetened tea, diluted fruit juice in moderation, or water infused with slices of fruit like lemon, cucumber, or berries for a refreshing, kidney-friendly drink. Moving away from these sugary, additive-laden drinks is important, but what about the types of grains we consume? Number 3. Refined grains and high-glycemic foods. Refined grains include common items like white bread, white rice, many breakfast cereals, pastries, cakes, and cookies. During the refining process, the bran and germ are removed from the grain kernel, stripping away valuable fiber, vitamins, and minerals. What remains is primarily the starchy endosperm, which behaves very differently in the body compared to whole grains. The impact of high glycemic index and high glycemic load foods on inflammation and kidney health is significant. Foods with a high glycemic index cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels after consumption. This sudden surge triggers the body to release a large amount of insulin, a hormone that helps transport sugar from the blood into cells. Over time, frequent blood sugar spikes and excessive insulin demands can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where cells become less responsive to insulin. Insulin resistance contributes to systemic inflammation and places considerable stress on the kidneys. Our kidneys actually play a role in filtering excess sugar and are directly affected by the inflammatory environment created by poor blood sugar control. Chronic inflammation fueled by a diet rich in refined grains can contribute to the development and progression of kidney damage, increasing the risk of chronic kidney disease. When choosing grains, prioritize whole grains like oats, quinoa, barley, and brown rice over refined options. Whole grains retain their natural fiber, which helps to slow sugar absorption and prevent drastic blood sugar spikes, thereby reducing inflammatory responses. For individuals with chronic kidney disease, it's also important to be mindful of potassium and phosphorus content in whole grains, which can vary, and it's always wise to consult with a dietitian for personalized guidance to ensure optimal kidney support. Next, let's turn our attention to the greasy culprits often found in our snack aisles and fast food menus. Number 4. Fried foods and snack foods. Fried and packaged snack foods encompass a wide array of items, including crispy potato chips, various crackers, many pastries, and popular fast food items like French fries and fried chicken. These foods are often deep-fried, baked with excessive oils, or heavily processed, making them incredibly palatable but nutritionally detrimental, especially for kidney health. These types of foods are notorious for their high fat, sodium, and often trans fat content, all of which are powerful exacerbators of inflammation and kidney strain. The unhealthy fats, particularly trans fats and excessive saturated fats, can promote systemic inflammation and oxidative stress, damaging blood vessels and contributing to the hardening of arteries. This arterial damage directly impacts the delicate blood vessels within the kidneys, impairing their function. Furthermore, the high sodium levels in fried and snack foods contribute to elevated blood pressure, forcing the kidneys to work harder to filter blood. This constant high-pressure environment puts undue stress on the renal system. Regular consumption of these foods also frequently leads to weight gain and obesity, which are significant risk factors for developing hypertension and type 2 diabetes. Both hypertension and diabetes are leading causes of chronic kidney disease, creating a perilous cycle where diet-induced conditions further escalate kidney risk and inflammation. Making a conscious effort to reduce or even eliminate fried foods and heavily processed snacks from your diet is a powerful step toward protecting your kidneys. Instead, opt for healthier alternatives like air-popped popcorn, fresh fruits and vegetables, unsalted nuts, or homemade baked snacks prepared with healthy oils. This small change can make a big difference, and it's a strategy that perfectly complements our next category of kidney-challenging foods. Number 5. Canned and packaged foods, high in sodium. Canned soups, pickles, olives, instant meals, and many ready-made sauces are prime examples of canned and packaged foods that are frequently laden with high amounts of sodium. These products are often designed for convenience and extended shelf life, which typically involves the generous use of salt as a preservative and flavor enhancer. The primary mechanism by which excessive sodium intake harms the kidneys is through its direct impact on blood pressure. When you consume too much sodium, your body retains more water to dilute that extra salt. This increased fluid volume in your bloodstream elevates blood pressure, making your heart work harder and putting significant strain on your arteries, including those that supply blood to your kidneys. This elevated pressure damages the delicate filters in your kidneys over time, contributing to kidney inflammation and a decline in kidney function. Identifying high-sodium foods requires careful attention to food labels. Look for labels that say low sodium, reduced sodium, or no salt added. A general guideline is to aim for foods with 140 milligrams of sodium or less per serving. Strategies for reducing sodium intake include rinsing canned vegetables and beans before use to wash away some of that added salt, choosing fresh or frozen options instead of canned whenever possible, and seasoning your food with herbs, spices, and lemon juice instead of salt. By being vigilant about hidden sodium, you can significantly reduce the burden on your kidneys. Dietary patterns and kidney health. Research consistently shows that overall dietary patterns play a critical role in kidney health, extending beyond just individual food items. Diets characterized by high animal protein, low fruit and vegetable intake, and insufficient fiber are strongly associated with an increased risk of chronic kidney disease and exacerbated inflammation. Furthermore, certain dietary components, particularly those found in red meat and egg yolks, can lead to the production of gut-derived toxins like trimethylamine N-oxide. These compounds can contribute to systemic inflammation and directly promote kidney damage, highlighting the intricate connection between gut health, diet, and renal function. General dietary strategies to minimize inflammation. To protect your kidneys and minimize inflammation, prioritize whole, unprocessed foods like fresh fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. It's crucial to consistently monitor your sodium and protein intake, especially if you have existing kidney concerns. Staying well hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day is also vital. Always consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian for personalized dietary advice tailored to your specific health needs and kidney function. Understanding kidney inflammation. Nephritis, or kidney inflammation, describes a group of conditions where those tiny filtering units within your kidneys, called glomeruli, become inflamed. Now, this inflammation can be triggered by various factors, like infections, autoimmune diseases, and even certain medications. But here's the thing. Dietary choices often play a significant, yet frequently overlooked role in its onset or worsening. When your kidneys are inflamed, their ability to filter waste products and excess fluid from your blood is compromised. Over time, chronic inflammation can lead to progressive kidney damage, potentially advancing to chronic kidney disease, kidney failure, and other severe health complications if it's not effectively managed. Recognizing the symptoms, which can include swelling, changes in urination, and fatigue, is truly crucial for timely intervention. Choosing the right foods is not just about general well-being. It's absolutely essential for kidney health, particularly if you're already at risk for inflammation or disease. By consciously avoiding common dietary triggers such as processed meats, sugary drinks, and high-sodium foods, you can take meaningful, proactive steps to support and protect your kidneys over the long term, paving the way for a healthier future. We hope this guide has shed some light on how your diet impacts kidney inflammation. If you found this information helpful, please share it with friends and family who could benefit, subscribe for more health insights, or leave a comment below with your thoughts or experiences with kidney-friendly eating. Your input truly helps us create more valuable content for our community.